In this video, I am going to show you how to access and complete your midterm exam. Now, there are 3 ways that you can take your midterm exam. You can take your midterm exam by coming to campus. You can take your midterm exam using an outside proctor, or you can take your midterm exam using our proctoring service, Proctoru. If you're going to come to campus or have an outside proctor administer your exam, I am going to now show you how to access your midterm. So this is if you're having an outside proctor or if you're coming to campus. You'll log into your Canvas course. You'll click Modules here. You'll scroll down till you find your midterm exam. And then you'll want midterm exam with an outside proctor. You'll click that. It will load and it will ask you for a password. Now the password is going to be provided by your proctor, or if you come to campus, by whoever is administering your exam. So either your proctor will have your exam, or when you come to campus, whoever administers the exam will have the password for you. You'll type the password in, you'll complete your exam, and you're finished with your midterm. If you're going to use Proctoru, which is our proctoring service, there are a few things that you have to make sure you have. You're going to have to make sure that you have a webcam and a microphone, because it's going to record the testing session. You need to make sure you're either on a Mac or a PC. You cannot use a Chromebook. So if you're on a Chromebook, you cannot use Proctoru. So you have to be on either a PC or a Mac, and you must be either using Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, one or the other. What we now want to do to use Proctoru is to go to My Lab and Mastering, just like you did when you originally registered for the course. You'll go under My Lab Mastering. You're going to open that up. You're going to go to your assignments. You're going to scroll down until you find it. And you're going to want to use and take midterm exam with Proctoru. Okay, midterm exam with Proctoru. Now we're going to go through the steps to take your midterm exam with Proctoru. So we'll click on that. You're going to have to install the Proctoru extension in either Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. So it will come up with this page saying you need to install the extension. So we'll go ahead and do that now. We're going to click Add to Chrome. Add that extension. Once that extension is installed, then you can close this tab out and go back to your assignments. Now when we click on Midterm Exam with Proctoru, it is going to recognize that you already have your Proctoru extension installed. Now you can work through the next step of completing your exam. So now we're going to go ahead and start the exam. You are going to have to create your own Proctoru account. So you're going to have to go under New User, and you're going to have to fill in the information, create your own password, create your own account to take your midterm exam. You can use the same account for your final, so it'll be less work when you take your final exam. Okay, so you'll fill in all that information, you'll create your account. Then you're going to go ahead and log in. And I'll log in just so you see what it's going to look like. Now it's going to log in and let you access your exam. So now we're going to go through the step-by-step process. I'll get you most of the way through, but I'm not going to take the exam, so I'll get you right up to the point where you're going to take the exam. So we're going to go through the steps here. So we're going to go ahead now and get started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click Continue. You need to make sure you have a government ID. Make sure you're in a well-lit environment. Go ahead and agree to all the terms and conditions. It's going to go through and check and make sure that your Proctoru is working correctly, and make sure you meet all the requirements. It's going to ask you to share the contents of your screen. So you're going to have to do that. And then it's going to want you to take a picture to compare with your ID. So you can do that. I'm going to stop here. Okay, so you'll have to do a couple more steps. I'm not going to complete the exam or start the exam. You should kind of know what to do from here. It's very simple. Just follow the step-by-step procedure, and then you'll be able to start your exam. Once you've finished your exam, I will then go back and grade it for partial credit. So after everyone has completed the exam, I will go back and look and make sure that you didn't accidentally answer one of the questions incorrectly. And that happens sometimes because you may have the right answer, but it may not accept it as correct. So on your midterm and your final exam, I go through each student's exam question by question, just to make sure that you didn't type it in a way that my math lab didn't like. Or maybe you rounded one place off. So I'm going to go back, and once everyone is finished, grade every exam for partial credit. A lot of you will see your scores dramatically increase. So whatever score you get once you're done, give me a few days once everyone has finished to grade the exams. And then I'll send out an announcement telling you to check your new midterm exam grades. If you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email. I'm always here to help.